I heard a crunch there. I'm curious if that was the board that I'd heard. I have not finished. I have not done the I have not done the apocalypse challenge. I haven't gotten that one yet. I keep getting very unlucky, and the ghost hunts and is able to kill me before I can complete it. Blow out a candle, repel while it's chasing somebody, and motion sensor. All right. So, it's still raining. Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's reset. Let's reset.
Welcome back.
I don't know why it keeps giving me rainy maps. I do genuinely feel like on the harder difficulties, you're much more likely to get a rainy map. No, the Halloween event? No, we got that. Still raining. Apparently it must be a monsoon in Phasmophobia.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I will say this, like, I know that it does look cool, but this is actually kind of really annoying when you have to, like, click through all of these different things every time, when before everything was just on the same screen. No, gamer blur, but not really. I mean, like, not too much. It's just going to be easier for you guys to be able to hear stuff when we do that. There we go. It is bad as far as being able to hear other sounds. Yes. Okay. So, we got to prevent a hunt with the crucifix, smudge it while it's chasing somebody, and escape during the hunt. Okay. So this is like any other normal, any other map that we do. I was bringing a flashlight, EMF, and camera. So that way we can get a picture of the bone. We can get a picture maybe of the ghost and of the cursed object in our first, as we're going around trying to figure out where the ghost is at anyways. So we're going to look over here. Titanium Gecko. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. So tarot cards would be on that table. We got the bone. I do find that the bone spawns right here quite frequently. Either that or inside of a tent. Seems like most likely. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to close up all of the tents. Just like what we normally would if we were on the other campsite map. Current multiplier is 4x. We're on nightmare mode right now. Dame Donnie, because they wanted to see an educational map. Oh, here we go. We got Voodoo Doll here. We got that to our advantage. We're still turning on some lights, right? We get the power on. Now, this map is pretty small, right? So it's very good for as far as, like, knocking out matches really quickly. Summoning Circle would be right here, and Ouija Board would be right here. Mirror would be up against this tree in the middle. Now, I heard the door open over here. So it's going to lead me over here to check this out, right? So we got our first photo. We know roughly where the ghost is. I'm going to drop off all of my stuff. And we're going to head back. Right? On Nightmare Mode, in particular on Nightmare Mode, it's all about efficiency, right? Because we can't check our sanity. So we just kind of have to go under the estimation of, like, as we're moving around with stuff, does it, being as efficient as possible and knowing how much sanity roughly we're at. The ghost is in the bathroom. So hopefully that the ghost stays in the bathroom, because sometimes it doesn't. Now, I always like to back up against the room that we're in. Turn this on, and then we'll check here. I'm not seeing any fingerprints. Did turn on the water though, so we got that. Now I'm gonna leave the flashlight there, and we're gonna head back. Ghost name is Elizabeth Dixon. That's what it is. So we're gonna get some more stuff. We're gonna grab both of these while we're at it. Check over here. All right, so I moved the camera too far over into it, and now it's cutting off most of that area with the sink. If we did get dots, we'd more than likely would be able to see it, unless it was a crawler ghost, which is why I'm like, okay, let's move it. Let's see if we can get something else. Get something else from it. The video of death by the doors. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. But, you know what? Let's just, it's the way it goes sometimes. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Now, here's the thing, right? So we got Spirit Box, but I want to show you guys this because we had other people do this earlier. I'm going to turn this off for a second. So we had other people do this earlier as well, right? If you go in, if you do this, where are you? Where are you? Okay, well, now it works. Where are you? Right? And then you leave out. The ghost doesn't even recognize that you were in there. So it takes it a second for the ghost to realize that you're even in the room. Oh, you were touching a lot of stuff. We have fingerprints at all? Double check. Okay, so we checked again. Still no fingerprints on that. Let's turn back on the power. So don't just like run around. You don't just go around just going, are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Right? Know that you're in the ghost room first. Wait a second or two before you actually start talking. So that way the ghost can actually recognize that you're in there. What does Don looks like when he gets set off? It looks like a ghost is running through, like an invisible ghost is running through the field of dots. If we get it, I can show it, but it's one of those things. It's kind of hard to explain. Unless we get that, so. What are the rules for the bingo cards? No, Gamer Blurb, it's we go until somebody wins, which tonight we're doing a full blackout, or as close to a full blackout as you can possibly get. And if there's a tie, then we'll do a tiebreaker. So now it's always kind of a good rule of thumb as well. You kind of want to put salt in a common pathway. Now the ghost did move out here because we can hear it move out this way. But if this is its favorite room and it comes back to this room, it'll have to walk through this salt. And when it does, then we'll know, hey, okay, it was here. We got the interaction from it. Now you can see I'm still filling out my book, right? We got the bone. We got the voodoo doll. No. It's still totally fun. Now, I need to see if whether or not that the ghost, if the ghost room has changed at all. I don't think that it has changed. But a very easy way for us to be able to tell, you can either do it with thermometers, right? I'm just not a big fan of thermometers. But I do have one. Or we could go with the parabolic mic, right? So the parabolic mic, if we point it over into the area, see how we can tell? Well, actually, he just threw something up over that way. So now it seems as though that the ghost is actually pointed. When we pointed at the red tent in that area, see how we're getting this steady 0.5? So that tells me that the ghost is right there. Now we're going to get a hiss event. And we got a hissing event. So that dropped down our sanity a little bit. Oh. Got a parabolic event too. I wasn't even expecting that one. Let's see where you're at. It's so close to freezing though too because of the because of where it's at that it's going to be a little bit more difficult to determine with the thermometer. Not by a whole lot, but it does make it a little bit more challenging. Where'd you move to? Seeing scary. Or seeing crazy, sorry. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. Zlam, the speedrun tournament went really well. I don't know if I placed over to the next day or to the next event or not, but we'll find out. I feel like 2 of my runs were really good, and then one of them was kind of mediocre. Well, one of them was really bad. But the 2 other ones were pretty decent. Changes Celsius, it makes it easier to spot freezing temps. I mean, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Plus, if I have freezing temps, I'll see my breath, which is why you never see me really bring in a, you never really see me bring in, a thermometer anywhere. That's kind of why. Alright, so I'm also going to bring in the crucifixes here. Now, the crucifixes kind of work like they're based off of a radius, right? Now, I don't think that the ghost, like I said, I don't think that the ghost is necessarily still in that area. I think he might have actually moved. He did move again. He's now moved all over here. I know this game, if you need tips, ask me. Fair enough. Fair enough. How many, how much... Oh, there we go. How much playtime do you have in the game? Is Sean D crazy or seeing crazy? Oh, it's Sean. My bad. Yeah, crucifixes cannot protect against rain. But then, so we'll get the crucifixes out there. They'll be spaced apart. Get a little bit of it. $50? Hells yeah. How many more photos do I have? I can get 4 more. 4 more photos. Let's take that. We'll make sure we only take 3 photos. Actually, I already have a thing out there. Let's take this, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I don't have that many hours in the game. Well, I only have a few myself. Let's see. Are you still over here? Where'd you move to? You like to move. Nice. All right, we got the 2-star ghost photo. Nice. I really don't know where... Like, this thing definitely likes to move around a lot. I'm curious if this is the twins. So at this point in time, right, because we're trying to narrow it down, it's obviously it's changed the rooms. It does make it a little bit more difficult for us to deal with. Just because we are looking for, we're still trying to look for, like, trying to get it to stop it from hunting with the crucifix with this ghost moving around so much is pretty difficult. Now, if we are dealing with twins, we're going to be seeing two different things moving at the same time. Like 2 different interactions at the same time, right? You'd be touching something on one side of the map and then touch stuff on the other side. I have tried the spirit box. We did get the spirit box. Right? Definitely got an interaction over there. And then I'm also going to put one like way over here on this side. $634 hours? What? So let's see what we got. Got a little bit of an overlap. Nothing too bad, right? And so you can visually see where the sound sensors are at. Now it depends on the map. They'll be like bigger or smaller, right? Now we're just trying to determine whether or not that we have twins or if it's just a ghost that likes to move around a lot. I think he wants to shoot some hoops. I mean, might. Very well might. Okay, let's move around some stuff, right? So you can have some, we can have some problematic ghosts like this. Now, what it has not done is it has not wanted to, has not really wanted to hunt yet. As well as it has not wanted to turn off the power. It's been right there next to the power the entire time. So I don't know. Not a Moroi either. Right, a Moroi would have hunted by now. I'm hearing it's moving a lot of stuff. Becoming more and more active. Now with these smaller maps, right, you want to find some place that you can be able to tuck back into and be able to hide. The smaller tents are kind of like your closets in that sense. You could also tuck back inside of, you know, inside of the bathroom stalls. Kind of pins. Mm-mm. 60 hours and level 300 plus. Nice. Phasmophobia is a lot of fun. I think that it has a lot of replayability to it. Just depends on, you know, what you're looking for. Oh, get out of here. You in your little clear form. All right. So now at this point in time, right, we would want to take some sanity pills. We've been in there for a considerable amount of time. We haven't gotten any, right? We haven't really gotten anything. I haven't seen anything else really at this point. We know that every time that it pops up, you know, like if we ran into it like we did there, that drops our sanity, and then just regular sanity droppage. Not necessarily a crawler, but she did take on the crawling form for that ghost hunt. So this one is just being a little bit weird. Now we could get it into, we could try to get Wraith, right, and try to get to see if it's leaving any footprints here. It's not a phantom because we got a 2-star ghost photo and you can see this distortion in it, so it's not a phantom. Like I said, it's not a Moroi because a Moroi, when we got Spirit Box, it would have dropped our sanity down super fast and it would have hunted. I don't think it's a mimic because I'm not seeing any orbs anywhere either. Could be a poltergeist because it is moving around a lot of stuff. Could also be a yokai because it also has done 2 different events, ghost events near us, and they kind of get pissed off whenever you're nearby. Could also be an Onryo, but they're scared of the flames. But what we're going to do is we're going to try here for Wraith, and then we'll probably get into a hunt, and we'll test also for a Delusion. And we'll see. I don't necessarily think that it's a mare because it hasn't been, like, it hasn't been moving. It's been very active moving. And I don't know if that's because of the light or for anything else, for any other reason. But let's try it here first. So we're going to take this, see what we can get. Are you over here now? See, this just keeps moving all over the place. I'm almost out of salt. I got plenty of photos. I need to find out where you're at. Where are you at? What's up, Michael Cabrizi? How are you doing? Now you're over here. Okay. I mean, eventually speaking, he'll do a full circle. Come on, where are you at? Man. This is definitely like a ring around the rosy type of thing. I don't even know. I mean, maybe it could be a Wraith too, just in the sense of like it moved over towards us, but the salt is going to be the best identifier. Still have to rebuy the items and leave the items instead of putting them back in the truck? No. The only time that you lose your items is if you die. That's it. 16 days to the 1 year sub. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Let's see where it's at. See if we can get over here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay, if you're over here, where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Whatever, this light's affecting it. Or this light, sorry. Where are you? Okay. Where are you? Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Do you think I'm sexy? See, it keeps moving. Far, wherever you are. See, this one definitely being a thing here.
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Spirit box EMF 5 and freezing temps. It could be a snowman though. See, I keep hearing stuff over here too. I'm thinking this is twins. Right? There's something over here. Yep. There was something over there. It did move it. Even if it was just for a brief second. The ghosts have been super wandering. Well, that's the thing with twins. You'll have one, so you have, it's one ghost, and then you have like another ghost that's like spiritually chained to the first ghost. So I think what is happening is you have one ghost that's over here, and then it's the chained spiritual ghost is the one that's constantly moving around. That's what I'm thinking. Right? So let's grab a light here. Now I am going to mess with the... Actually, we don't even need a light. I'll take a double smudge. We can hide over here. Like I said, we'll rule out, you know, whether or not that it's a delusion or a wraith or something. Still cannot believe that we can't get anything there. See what we get. What's funny is I don't even hear it, which tells me it's up like upwards over in that area. And then it hunted from over there. She a crawler? Oh, nope, she's upset. Oh, she's doubling back. Oh, doubling back the other way. Ooh, all right. So that's a way, so you can just kind of outrun the ghosts if you, because you can keep breaking line of sight. Now, it's not going to work with every ghost. Oh, let's get a picture here. Oh, we can. I'm going to smudge. Right, now if this is a wraith, then this footprint won't register at all. Dr. Smith. Darthan Smith, thank you so much for that. Ooh! Okay, so it is a wraith. So you see right there, we didn't get anything. There's nothing. We didn't get any credit for that whatsoever. So that tells me that it is a wraith. And that what we were experiencing is that the wraith was teleporting us to get to those ghost events, and that's why it was teleporting over to us. Okay, so there we go. And Lady Takeout Prism, thank you so much for the 11-month streak. Almost a year. Oh, she did not crawl. So there you go. So we still got to try to prevent a hunt with the crucifix. Going to be very hard to do on this with this. Yo, Studebaker dropping in 5 gifted subs. What the hell? I appreciate you guys. Holy crap. You guys are so generous. Prism been around. She has. And I love you guys for it. What is the tattoo location? Chad has to pick. Chad has not decided yet. Well, Sean, first and foremost, we don't ask. It's not in good taste to ask for gifted subs. Oh, son of a bitch. Lisa!
Happy birthday!
If you're gonna hunt now. Lisa, do you want a piece of my candy bar? No, you're all good, John. You knew. You know what I mean? Like I don't hold that against you guys. Hawk life? Oh my god. Let's see if I can get her to eat it out of my hand. Lisa. Come on now. Hey, don't be angry. Come on. Lisa. Why are you over here now? Hey, can you take a bite out of this, please? What, if he killed you before you got the photo? Well, we already got the photo. This wraith is all over the place, though. Yeah, I'm just hoping he either takes a bite out of the one over there by the tent, or it takes a bite out of the one over here. Either way, we're gonna get hunted soon. My sanity from all the ghost events that just happened, my sanity is actually pretty low. It will eat the crucifix out of your hand, but you have to be near it, right? Within the same radius. But yeah, you can. But it's a lot harder to do. It's not. You have to kind of get lucky with it. Oh, she tried to do the event thing, wouldn't die. Gotcha. Lisa. Where are you at now? Are you in here? Are you in your tent? Hey. Hey, hunt me, damn it. Take a bite out of this crucifix. Oh, shit. Now, you notice how she's laughing right now? She's laughing. I can't believe that crucifix didn't work. She's laughing, but she will always laugh when she gets into a hunt. She even at? Oh. Go up, we'll smudge her real quick. She's still behind us. But it's good, you can actually outrun the ghost. Yo, Chaos Wolf the girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub as well, Chaos. How are you doing today? So we got everything else except for the crucifix. Right? We know that it's a wraith. With everything. Even only with one piece of evidence. That's why it more so just is determined based off of the personality of the ghost. James the Gym, thank you for that follow as well. You commonly just take these situations on? Oh, 100%. But yeah. But hopefully that was a good, good match for you guys. Like I said, the crucifix. Here's the thing: if you're down to the crucifix, and you need that to complete it, I say just leave. It's much better than trying to die at it. We gave it a best shot. So there you go. So if you're watching this over on YouTube and you made it this far in the video and you like this kind of stuff, hit that follow, share it with a friend, and if you're not subscribed over here already, please consider doing so as well. And I hope everybody found this very informative, very helpful on the new maps on how to kind of narrow down ghosts, even with just one piece of evidence. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't know why the fuck I just blinked. Or I just winked at him. I don't know. I'm winking at shit now. Is that what I do? Am I a winker? Is that what we do here?